Well, what's going on, guys? Boosted here, bringing you another war recap from Ohiowhthse. This time we're going to be recapping a war against the Red Horse clan, level 8 clan. These guys were very rushed. We're all over the map rushed. Kind of a mismatch in our favor. We got to do a lot of mirror attacks, hitting straight across the map for a lot of first 3 stars. It's pretty easy for us. The last war was something that we had to struggle for. This one, as you can see, the score 42 to 29. Our big guys go over, do their thing. You get 3-star first out of the gate, and it's a real hard thing to come back from, and kind of dampens your spirits a little bit. And I feel it for them. They tried, they gave it their best. The war was over pretty early for our guys, because whenever a lot of our first attacks go in and get 3 stars, and you put them up that quick, that fast on the map, and it's pretty challenging to come back from something like that. So good job, Red Horse Clan. It was a bit of a mismatch, not in your guys' favor. And we're going to look at some of the stats just to kind of see a little bit of how that went down. We got 29 out of 30, so that's cool. Most everybody jumped in, got a piece. Look at that, attacks won versus attacks lost. 28 to 1. I mean, we just dominated this group. And sometimes when you get these mismatched clans like that, the numbers show. It goes down down the map as well. 12 3 stars, 3 2 stars. We did not 1-star any base. Most heroic defense. Diversity got the most heroic defense on her replay. The dreaded 49%. That's like the second worst number in Clash of Clans is 49%. So good job on the defense, Diversity. That's awesome. We're gonna start our recap on one of your attacks. Rhino got the most heroic attack with an all drag on a Town Hall 8, 3 rage, a little over a minute. I mean, just demolished the base. It was awesome. And we're going to look at some of the attack ratios from our side. And what I was mentioning about, first hit 3 stars. If you look at some of these, Harvey, we're going to be showing his first attack 3-star. Graham, first attack 3-star, and that's kind of that one. I'm going to highlight his attack this replay. It's awesome. Koyen going in 3-star. Joker first hit 3-star. Jam. Or barcode, whatever you go by. His first attack was 3-star. Glenn 3-star. Iomi 3-star. Odin 3-star. Lokita 3-star. Diversity 3-star. I mean, just going down the map. Rhino 3-star. And when you go across like that and you just hit somebody that hard, that really takes a wind out of their sails. And a lot of times, some of the higher level war clans that I've had a chance to play with and watch, and what they try to do is within the first hour, they want as many people to go in as possible, and that really is intimidating. I mean, you may not check your clash for a couple hours, you're working or whatever. You come back and you open it up, and it's like 27 to 2 or 35 to 2 or whatever. That's intimidating. It's really hard to come back from something like that. So, good job, White House. I mean, we really put up the numbers this time, and just to see, after you really hit somebody that hard, they're not gonna go. They didn't even try Graham. A lot of 2-stars on the 9s, 2-stars on the 8s. I mean, when the war's over like that, and you got hit that hard, most people just don't. They just don't even go for it. But that's okay. We're gonna jump into some replays first. We're gonna go for 13. That's gonna be Diversity. Not quite sure what you would call this attack. The army comp is out there. Go va vape ho. I I don't know. It's really cool. Really cool attack. She reads the base pretty well. And goes in for the easy lure on the hogs. Gets some 3 bombs as well. She recognizes the little gap in the wall there near the clan castle, which kind of lets her troops in, and which is something I want to focus on and show. I'll pause, and I don't know. I may not pause. I may just let it go, because that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about in this particular raid is what happens in that little gap right there. And she keeps a dragon in the poison. Dragon keeps wanting to run away. Drops a wizard, runs away. Drops a wizard, runs away. Oh, the updates. Oh, the updates. Dragon finally goes down, and she commences with a golem port, getting the tanks in there. We're going to zoom in a little bit on this gap so you can kind of see what happens. And this is good to note for all the younger players, or the Town Hall 7, Town Hall 8 players, because this is really important. Town Hall 9. Watch this. As the troops go through, the Valkyries run across it and none of them move. So basically what happens with spring traps, if you guys don't know, is spring traps only work if the troops stop on the spring trap. They don't work if the troop runs over the trap. So in an opening like that, a Valkyrie, a Hog, a Wizard, anything walking through there is just not going to trip it. So she drops her heels, covering the Valkyries, got the P.E.K.K.A.s in there. She's got some super high, heavy, offensive DPS troops in. Wall breakers come in, open up that section at 9 o'clock, and she's got 2 P.E.K.K.A.s at the south working. She's got the Golem, the P.E.K.K.A., the King, the Valkyries over here at 9 o'clock. There's just so much DPS still on the map here, and these walls are just so low level. This base was super rushed, and this is a pretty consistent theme with this particular clan that we are facing. It was a very rushed bases all the way up the map, which was kind of cool for us. And it's almost cleanup time. I mean, you got 2 unburst golems, you got 3 P.E.K.K.A. still on the map. We're just going to ×2 it from here. There's only 2 quadrants left, and it's game over. You got 1 builder set in the corner over there, which is probably going to be the last structure. They're going through. King's ability just got popped. You got your P.E.K.K.A.s, you got your Valks, you got your Barbarians, and it's over. They're going to go through, get the last Archer Tower, run down there to the corner, busted them low-level pink walls, doesn't even stand a chance, and it's game over. 3 stars right out of the gate. Good job. Crazy army comp, but hey man, got it done. Go diversity. All right. Moving right along. We're gonna move up. We're gonna move up the map quite a bit to 6. Now, this is Graham's attack, and Graham went ham on this base. I mean, just absolutely ham. So you look at this base, and I haven't seen someone rock a Southern Teaser in a very long time. And we all familiar with them. We all know Southern Teaser bases are all designed not to be attacked from the south, because you're facing Teslas, you're facing mortar, you're facing clan castle, you're facing both of the bows. There's usually splash damage involved. Like, if you come into the south on a Southern Teaser base, you're going to get melted. Graham says, F that, I'm coming from the south. He's like, there's no way you're stopping me. I'm coming up the pipe, man. And Graham just slaughters this guy. Comes in from the south against the flow of traffic, brings in his golems, brings in the wizards. Look, he's already getting fire from 4 Teslas, cannons, mortars, both bows. Hasn't even tripped the clan castle yet. It's about to get popped. The wizards are coming out. Here comes the clan castle. Early jump down. Poison slow everything down. He is now facing wizard splash, mortar splash, Tesla, cannons, clan castle. He is facing everything this base has got right now, and absolutely just wrecking it. Gets the Southern Teaser portion done. Here comes the hogs on the backside. Look at this. 2 groups. Perfect. Could not be any better. Because basically he just gutted it right up the middle. Split the base into 2 halves. It's symmetrical. This is some internet base, I'm sure. So he knows where his hogs are going. He knows the timing. He drops both heal spells. They basically just smash their way around to the top at 12 o'clock and call it a day. Oh, he had that 1 lone healer too. That's I don't know what you're trying to do with the 1 healer, but he's got that 1 wizard down there just soaking it up. I mean, it's kind of funny that you brought the healer, but hey man, whatever. All the hogs are done. They turn on the skellies, and it's cleanup time from here. ×2, just absolutely just slaughtered it. Going straight up the gut. You got a Southern Teaser base. Graham gives no Fs. Says bring it. Couple of buildings left. Clean up. History. 3 stars. Graham, strong attack. Strong attack. We're doing a couple of replays for a little while. A couple of recaps. This is a strong one. Good job, brother. We're going to move over to Koyan on 5. Alright, he does a couple cool things on this particular attack. CC Lure brings him for the hog. How he protects his Valkyries here is really nice, because we all know dragons and balloons can really wreck your Valks if you bring them in too soon. So he drops it, so that way one of the golems is aggro the CC troops. He kind of goes back and forth with his CC troops, make sure they're in the poison, they're following the golems, He brings in the heroes. He makes sure that the CC troops are aggroed there. They're down. In come the Valkyries. Such a quadrant base like this, you can really know where your troops are going. You know, on a big section base like this, troop pathing is really easy to tell. It's really easy to know what's going to happen. The only catch on some of these larger bases that are laid out like this is tanking. It's hard to know what to tank, but watch what he does with his heal spells here, because he knows these hogs are coming through. He knows all of his building structures are going to be at the north side of the center compartment. This second heal covers the Valks and the hogs. Look at that, covers all of his troops. Perfect heal placement. Koyan, awesome. Coming back around, he drops a cleanup wizard over here at 9, so he can take care of this whole group up here. There's no defensive structures left. His queen's at the south. She's cleaning up. He's got 2 wizards left in the bag for cleanup. 1 wizard now just got dropped at the 9 o'clock, or 6 o'clock, I'm sorry, to clean all that stuff up. He's got 1 wizard left to clean up. He's going to drop it over there in the army camp, I'm sure. Just to make sure that that's going to get handled over there at 3 o'clock. And it's done. There he goes. There goes the last cleanup wizard. A whole bunch of Valks left. Got your own burst golem. Just now hits a king ability. Going to run all the way up to the top. And Big Bomb catches all of the barbarians from the ability. That's awesome. But yeah, look at that. 3 stars. Koyan doing it right. Showing us how it's done. Good job, man. Moving up the map, we're going to look for Harvey. Harvey. My man Harvey is the best at bringing cleanup Valkyries. I know he's probably going to get mad at me for saying it, but it's awesome because Valkyries and their AI just runs them out of the base at some particular time, and it happens. So he starts his funnel. I don't know if he meant for his king to walk or not. It's hard to tell, but he made a really wide funnel, so all of his Valkyries go in, brings in the healer behind, just to kind of keep them up a little bit. Jump goes down, connects all those compartments. Freeze goes down, catches Clan Castle, catches the Inferno, gets a huge amount of value out of the freeze. Rage, poison, slow everything down, and if you blink, you're going to miss it. The core is gone. Just that fast. Back in heal, keep everything awake, keep everything alive. These Valkyries, max Valkyries, against these low-level walls, this guy never stood a chance. Harvey just makes him pay. You know, you rush up on Town Hall 10 like this, with these Town Hall 9 defenses, you know, Town Hall 8 defenses in some places. I mean, you really are going to get hurt. Like, bad. I mean, you really need to make sure your walls are up, make sure your defenses are up. He's got a couple middle-level archer towers up there. We're doing some work on that golem. But the Wizards are just going to just clean up the rest. I mean, it's over with. And here comes his cleanup Valkyries for the win. Good job, Harvey. I don't want to make, you know, something like this sound like an easy attack for a Town Hall 10, because it's not. There's a lot of pieces on the map, and there's a lot to deal with. But you run across a rush base like this, throw a bunch of mass Valkyries at it, follow them with some heal spells. You can even do something like a Queen Walk or something to kind of take care of one side of the funnel. It's done so. Base is not going to stand a chance. Harvey, good job, brother. Another 3 stars for the Town Hall 10s. Doing it up. So, I know Red Horse Clan kind of got smacked around this time. It is what it is, just to be real. But we got a pretty good war streak going on. You know, it's kind of awesome. So I do want to tip my hat to all my guys and gals out there. Just kind of show that just real quick. Warlock's got a lot of green on it. We're doing good. So that's awesome. Yeah, looks like we're doing it up over here. So good job to the group. We got another war we're going on right now. I can't pronounce this group, but Town Hall 7. We'll see how they turn out. But as for me, I'm out this time. Looking forward to the next recap. Peace.